Pokemon, the first movie, Detective Pikachu the movie, the live-action Pokemon movie the world never knew it wanted. We get to see all of our favorites, Pikachus, Psyducks, Jiggling Puffs, and the most beautiful Bulbos you ever saw, and more. We follow television's Ryan Reynolds as the titular gumshoe as he tries to solve the case of the missing dead dad. But is it better than Space Jam? You preach me and I'll preach you, Digimon. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's me, Allistair Dylan, and I hold PhDs in space and basketball fundamentals with a minor in film history. Today we're going to be talking about the latest sensation sweep in the nation, Pokemon Detective Pikachu the movie. The movie. Is it better than Space Jam? Well, let's see what Kyle thinks, but he's probably dumb. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's me, Allistair Dylan, back for one more round of talking with strangers who wander into my basement with my dear friend, quarterback Kerry Collins. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Oh, what was it like playing for the Rams? So today we're going to be talking about this Defective Pikachu movie. You saw it?
I did.
What did you think of this Defective Pikachu?
I liked it a lot. I liked Detective Pikachu. I liked the movie, Ryan Reynolds.
That hat was adorable. My father, Albus Meta World Peace Dylan, not a big fan of the Pokemon franchise. He always calls it Pokemon.
Yeah.
What do you know about that?
I hate that. I hate when people call it Pokemon.
Now in this movie, who is your favorite Pokemon?
I like Detective Pikachu. In general, I like Charizard.
You like Charizard? Well, this Charizard was a rather frightful sort.
It was, yeah.
We got a lot of, good Pokemon. He was one of the few bad ones.
Was he?
Yeah. If you were a Pokemon, who would you battle first?
Like Clefairy.
Would you win?
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't win. I'm gonna tell you why. You don't know a lot about Pokemon.
I do too.
A lot of things people don't know about Allistair Dylan. Not only does he have a PhD in space and basketball fundamentals, but he's also, what the was that? But he's also an amateur Pokeologist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm level 30 in Pokemon Go.
All right.
How level are you in Pokemon Go?
I don't play it.
I imagine you're Team Mystic, right?
Was that the Articuno one?
Yes.
Okay.
Team Mystic, the best team. We recognize no bird but the bird in the north, whose name is Articuno. Say it with me.
Okay.
The bird in the north.
Bird in the north.
The bird in the north.
Bird in the north.
I feel like if you were any of the Pokemon in Detective Pikachu,
okay,
you would have been Detective Pikachu. You want to know why? Not cute enough.
Oh.
Yeah, your wife told me that. She told me to say that. You would be that Mr. Mime.
No.
You know why? Because I feel like Mr. Mime's kind of got that Michael Jackson thing going on. I feel like you lock him in a room with children, bad things are gonna happen.
And you think that about me?
Yeah, look at ya. Remember when he was trying to ride the bike and fell over?
Yeah.
Tell you what, best actor in that whole movie.
You think?
Best performance was that Mr. Mime when he was talking to Detective Pikachu and the boy. Was that a boy?
He was a man.
He was a man?
Yeah.
He wasn't a big strong man, that's for sure.
No. No. He was at least 21.
Yeah, and his girlfriend seemed very time displaced. She was talking like she was like, oh, let's go Jimmy Jack some story scoops.
Yeah. Yeah, she was odd. She kind of struck me as like a Pokemon trainer in the original games. Like, I like wearing shorts. Like, she said dumb shit like that.
I like wearing shorts. Do you like wearing shorts? What's your favorite kind of short?
I don't know, any of them?
My favorite, Circuit. Johnny Five. Hilarious movie. Short Circuit. There was a Short Circuit too. Do you know how that movie ends?
No.
He's gold. So how many points would you give Detective Pikachu? Not the movie, the character.
Like out of 100 or?
On a scale to Space Jam.
Oh, well, maybe like 75?
Wrong! Detective Pikachu, the character, only scored 6 paltry points in this movie.
Why?
Comparatively, do you know how many points Bugs Bunny scored in Space Jam on my scale?
No.
10,000. Put that on the chart. What did you think of Mewtwo Freaky Fridaying everybody at the end of the movie?
I did not like that.
I'll tell you what, I was on board with this entire thing. Everything was like, well, this is just Pokemon. And then Mewtwo pulled Freaky Friday, and it was like, what? Oh! You know what that sound means?
No.
It's time for the post-game reward! So you're aware of all the awards. I don't have to explain them to you, but I'm gonna explain them to you. The Bill Murray Award, also presented to the character with the least amount of screen time, yet made the most impact. Who would you say that is?
I would think maybe Psyduck?
See, that's where you're wrong. It's that Snubble from the beginning of the movie. It was so mean and surly. Loved it.
He didn't do anything.
Well, that's because you don't get it. It's all in the subtext.
All right.
Ken Watanabe, The Last Samurai, Snubble being grumpy. Do you get it now?
Sure.
It's just like the story of Artemis Aardvark. Artemis Aardvark used to go around all day kicking over sandcastles and dunking kids' heads in water. And you know what happened?
No.
He became president of Animal Land. Play of the game, where we grade the best part of the movie by the Allistair Dylan Enjoyment Quotient Method Cortex. The most important scene, what would you say that was?
Probably when they were like in the
You're stupid! It was the scene with all of the adorable Bulbos!
Yeah, that
There was an army of just beautiful Bulbasaurs!
Yeah.
And they led them to the magical rock that was apparently a thing.
Right.
And then Mewtwo showed up. The Mickle of the movie, going to the film's MVP. MVP of the movie was Ryan Reynolds. Actor, not voice. When he was at the end of the movie, when he was just Ryan Reynolds looking like a sad old man who just wanted to have a catch with his boy. Now I have one last question for you, Mr. Kerry Collins, former NFL quarterback. Look it up, looks just like Kyle. Was Pokemon Detective Pikachu better than Space Jam?
I think so. I think.
Well, I think you're an idiot!
No.
What did I go over earlier? Look at the score! Detective Pikachu had 6 points, or 7, I don't know, is inferior to the 10,000 points Bugs Bunny had. Michael Jordan scored on the low end in 83. Daffy Duck had 17 points. Pepe Le Pew had more points than Detective Pikachu.
What about the Bulbasaurs? How many points did they get? Or Mewtwo?
Well, those Bulbasaurs, they didn't count because they didn't have any speaking lines.
I didn't know those were the rules.
They just made sounds. Well, that'll have it. Thank you for talking to me, Kyle. You've been a terrible guest as always. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe these videos. We have new videos coming out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Like, share, and subscribe on them if we don't get enough likes or comments, and I just don't know what I'll do with my life. But I'm gonna kill it! That's where you freeze frame and play the fun song.
Or do this bit again?
Yeah.
That's how it always ends now.
All right.